Oh man, the playlist likes Secret of Mana today. How's it going, folks? Here we go. Cut that off and let's do our normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Round the Wheel.
Oh hey, how's it going?
You have it fully open?
Yeah, for the beginning. Yeah, after this it goes to circle. I fixed.
Is anybody on right now?
I think like one person is watching. Oh hey, hi. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Well.
Oh, you don't back
Want me to start over?
No, if he's already seen me, he's already seen me.
So it's not in the vault. No, I don't know who's singing, who has. There's like one person on right now. Okay.
Wow.
Mrs. Wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah. How's it going? Crazy Dave, Brian, how's it going? So yeah, Mrs. Wheel, y'all. How are we now? A Dizzle. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So what have we got on the docket today? We've got God's Gift. This is a kind of puzzle game. She was gonna sit in on this one, I know. Yeah, but I was. So yeah, we're playing a puzzle game today. This is one I got from Red Silvers. I should probably put that in the I should probably have put that in the announcement. Oh well, it's from Red Silvers, a guy on my Discord. I think maybe to a lesser degree also Brian's. It's a resource management game. You're this alien, and you play, and you have a cult that worships you, and the cult sacrifices themselves for the greater good, so you can solve puzzles. I'm a little nervous about this one actually. I had it on my wish list, but I'm a little squeamish about the aesthetic, because like. Because like the little people, the little cult figures, they get naked and they unalive themselves. Yeah, GG, greater good, exactly. I think I have a greater good emote. Let me. What? My mouse has just been double clicking out of nowhere lately. It was terrible, or it has been terrible. Let me see. Yeah, here's my greater good emote. But yeah, the little cult people who worship your alien eldritch horror god or whatever, they're just little stylized people, but they get naked and they mutilate themselves for you because they worship at your altar or whatever. They worship at your feet. What's up, Judd Hill? Got your J's and your coffee all set to watch me. Excellent. I have a new chat overlay. YouTube comments aren't popping up in that chat overlay because I think it's just designed for Twitch, which I didn't see before making it all nice and pretty. But I'm still reading YouTube comments, so you'll still get read and noticed by me. It's just maybe not noticed by the particular chat box. So here we go. We're going to get rolling on this. I had to install an extra thing, it turns out. That's why there was a little bit more downtime than usual. Yeah. Huzzah YT acknowledgement. Simulcasting at 1.3 gigawatts. Let's see if this will run this time. And it says it should work with my controller pretty well. So, all right, here we are. You can hear the droning of the. I like to play windowed so I can still see things. Oh, that's interesting. Full screen. Fixed graphics window resolution. You basically have two choices for window resolution. Can I do? Camera speed, we've got creamy and snappy. So it's one or t'other. Okay. Window resolution, 800 by 480 or 1600 full screen. Off. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hallelujah. Okay, I can see my I can see my things. I can see the things that I need to see. There we go. Okay, this window is quite large, actually. Did I ever listen to that podcast I recommend, Smirsh Pod? I did not. If I'm being quite frank, I forgot completely about it. But keep reminding me. I am very bad with recommendations generally. But... Okay, why can't I... Here we go. Gonna have to truncate things a little more. 6 p.m. today, TRB. That is correct. Okay. So my... Having to smorsh this down a little. We'll do a creamy camera, so it's not snapping all over the place. TRB on Brian's channel. That's why I'm streaming when I am today. To give some space for that. I've got my beef and cheese combo. Filling, good little protein. My fatty meat stick and my Kerrygold cheese. Alright, so let's accept things as they are, return. Okay, we have an editor. Oh, we could edit levels if it ever came to it. So here we go, God's Gift. The game where you sacrifice members of your cult to solve puzzles. Oh, geez. Hold up. Hold up. I'm going to close it real quick because I accidentally started before we moved to the full screen. My bad. Let me actually get this on screen. Why don't I? There it is. God's Gift. Oops. Moving things around that I'm... Okay, game, come here. Just go to your home, game. We'll stretch this out a little so that... Okay, or we'll do something else with something else. That's cool too. There we go. Get it a little on the nice stretchy side. Doing some fine tuning, some fine adjustment. There we go. This is God's Gift. Here we go. Finally, after 20 minutes, getting started. We're doing great. We're doing great here. Just doing wonderful. I didn't hear that. There's not an... Do I have an oh no sounder? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see. What sounders do I have? And are they working? And if not, why not? I don't think have an oh no sounder. And I don't have a stinks either. You're using your sounders in my chat, Brian. What are you doing? Let me see. I'm gonna drop the link. Stinks ain't one of yours. It ain't one of mine either. Not as far as I know. No, I don't have a stinks. Yeah, reading. Here you go, you bum. Check the Google Sheet. See what you can use in my chat. I have them grouped by theme. Alright, so here we go. We're starting the game now. Okay, this looks a little like too much. Over, actually. Yeah, we'll leave a little narrow space up there. I don't give a shit anymore. I just want to get started. Save. No Nod Evitath. What? Oh, I didn't get to see the... Hold on. Escape. Exit to menu. Okay, no clearing the data. Let's play a new one. Here we go. Now we get the cutscene. All right. Okay. Pretty soon I'm welcome to Earth as the savior of the people.
Stupid.
Crazy. Dangerous.
There we go. There's one that actually appears in the list. Alright, so they're building all the monuments to me. Dr. Pepper, best soda ever. Hell yeah. Looks like Trump's future of America there. Oh my god. I am really the future of Trump's America looking pretty grim right now. Ooh. Hey Zamont, how's it going? We're just erecting a bunch of cathedrals to this new god with the floating flaming eyeball. Can I move around now? I can move around. I cannot go in my cathedral. It appears to be bricked up, literally. Oh, I can. Okay. So I've got followers worshiping at my feet. I approach one. He gets down on his knees. How do I jump? Okay, here we go. Rewatching a lot of my old playthroughs. Wowee. Oh, hey. What's... Okay, I can tap into my flaming eyeball here and make the screen go purple hazy. Honestly, it's okay to talk politics in here. I remain aware of it, but I try not to get too bummed out by it. And, you know, try to have a place where people are happy here. Okay. We can go here, press A. All right. There is an open door. I can go somewhere else. Good job. Good job, pipe organ player. Thank you for your kind welcome. Okay, what do we got going on out here? Robes. We got robes over here. People waiting to get culted up. Can we jump the line and like? Nope. Looks like this is too high to jump. We could jump and like get in front of the line, and people would freak out that I was like visiting the robe line. Oh man. Okay. Here we go. Canadian via England. So yeah. Watching from outside the chaos, that is the best way to watch the chaos, I think. People lined up to get ropes for Hogwarts. Ew. Not me. Not this guy. Harry Potter can go bump a stump. Okay, how do I interact? Here we go, page 133. Here is recorded the names of the loyal followers who helped build this cathedral in the name of the old gods. The High Cultist, Moira Arrington, and Nicole White. Okay, I bet these are people who, like, contributed to the Kickstarter or something. It's nice to put them right at the front of the game, actually. Yeah, this is definitely a list of Kickstarter contributors. Okay. Very nice. Very good. How do I cancel? There we go. Anything else in here? Nope. This is just a abandoned library with an old shining light. If I wanted to read those names, I would. Hooray, Kickstarter contributors. Alright, A is actually B on my controller because the SN30 Pro is kind of weird sometimes. Alright, so we have these different... What all we got here? We got this big thing. Okay, what are they doing? Cultists lining up to get zapped into nothing. Are they being teleported? Are they dying for the cause? What are they doing? But there seem to be an endless supply of them ready to line up and do the thing. So I guess they're being transported to an area. I guess I could do that too. Press A here. The Shattered Realm. So okay, I have to get up on top of the podium. I see. Here we go. I did. I willed a Jimmy and the pulsating massport to consoles. I played it, and that was the tipping point for them. Okay, what's this? Welcome, champion of the old gods. That's it? Just a welcome? Okay. There's a little squiggly dude inside of a thing. I did. I willed the Jimmy and the pulsating massport into existence. Now this game is going to get put on PS5 and Xbox, and every game I play afterward is going to get put on PS5, Xbox, and Switch. Okay, what's going on here? Can I get up on top of this? I sure can. Nothing can harm you. Really? Oh, hey, cool. I can play around in the acid all I want. Just when you thought my head couldn't get any bigger. I know. Look at it. Look at this fucking melon. It's terrible. Alright. Summon your cultists with the A button. That synced up well with the gate. Okay, they can climb around. They have a little bit more limited mobility than I do. I love how the eye like watches them. It's like I'm an eldritch demon, but I care about my little cult people. Cultists cannot die from falling. Alright, no fall damage. I guess that's part of my immense eldritch godlike power. Okay. Bit. Okay. Sacrifice to cultist. They are eager. Okay, I sacrificed a cultist. Smash! Gift of Non-Evitat's Rage bestowed upon you. I now have a gift. So I sacrificed my little cult people to get gifts. They get to give me gifts. So I have 10 of something. Bestow a gift on a cultist. They will move in the direction you are facing. With X, I'm going to guess that's my Y button. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, so I have 9 uses of that. Got it. I see this at the bottom here. A little niner. Okay. Alright, let's go down. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I hit a checkpoint. That's cool. Alright. What now? You are indestructible. Your cultists are not so fortunate. So let's try not to get them smashed. Oh, hey, hi. What? Oops. No, he's gonna... Don't come back to me, please. Alright. Let's go while the getting's good. Thank you. Are you all following along? Please do. Please follow along. Thank you. Okay, so when they're yellow border, they are following me. Okay. Okay, I hope I don't have to use exactly 10 of these things. Sacrifice enough cultists to summon the old god. Okay. Alright, well, get on up here, folks. Yeah, a little stylized, a little bit gory, but we're going to summon an old god here. This was the tutorial level, I guess. Your gift of flesh and soul has satisfied the old god's hunger. For now. So I guess I have to get to the end with enough cultists to satisfy the old god's hunger. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah, squish them like lemmings. This is the kind of lemmings game where you actually have to kill them. So, here we go. First actual level, the Eldritch Vision. It is my understanding that this is a pretty short game. What's up, DRS? We are playing God's Gift. A game where we, let's see, call a single cultist to your side. Goal 20. Okay. What from here? A? Is that how I do it? Oh! Oh, that's cool! Okay. I can kind of scope out the whole level with my Eldritch God eye. I can see what's going to be ahead. Interesting. Kind of spoilers. Whee! Okay. Okay. A single cultsman at my side. How do I do that? Do I... Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, I just wanted the one. Okay. Do my shoulder buttons do anything? No. Well, I'm trying to summon just one cultist to my side. I didn't want to get all of them out. Run, get away from me a little bit. Like, what? What are y'all doing? Yes, I wanna restart. Come on. Okay. So, just one cultist to my side, please. Because that will bring them all out, right? That'll bring them all out, and I don't want that necessarily. Let's see. Controls. Gamepad. In-game. Interact. A. So it's the interact button. Jump is B. Interact is A. Scout mode is Y, which is X on my controller. Use gift is X, which is Y. Previous gift. Next gift. Pause. Okay. Okay. So I should be able to do this by summon a single cultist to my side. Call a single cultist to my side. It's not letting me do that, though. Doesn't matter what I push, it's not letting me do that. I'm pushing the interact button. And it's not letting me do that. Okay. Can I just get one near me? I just want one of you guys to come here, please. I'm just going to ooch up to you, because I don't feel like the game is letting me do what I want to do. Okay, they're all just kind of milling around doing their own thing at the moment. Thank you. Okay, I have one of you here. Okay. Okay, and? Yeah. That doesn't, like, do anything, though. And then what? How do I unsummon the cultist? I'm trying to get just the single cultist to I guess. Oh, did I do it? Oh, you have to, like, very quickly tap. Wait, no, it was happening. Okay, hold up. Okay. Okay, let's make them... Okay, yeah. Call a single cultist to your side. Okay, just... Okay, they have to be in my field of vision. Okay. Okay. So if they, like, come over. Okay, one. I have one cultist over here. Call a single cultist to your side. So how do I uncall the cultist? I would like that person to stand here, maybe? They can stand here, or they can stand here. So they all have to stand in, like, a place at the same time. That I have to have 10 standing in place to unlock this gate. But I don't understand how to, like, unsummon them. Like, enter scout mode. I mean, I know how to do that with a button. Options, controls, gamepad. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. I don't need to remap anything, I don't think. I generally understand what everything does. Cancel. Jump, interact, use gift. Yeah, there's nothing that lets me, like, unsummon a cultist. Am I really this dumb? Have I gotten to the point? Have I already gotten to the point of the game where the controls are stumping me? I don't know how to... I know how to summon one cultist. I don't know what that does for my...
Stupid. Crazy. Dangerous.
Exactly. I'm a huge idiot. Maybe I have to get them out of my... Oh, I have to then get them out of my range. Wait. Okay, single cultist. If I stop looking at you, does that do anything? Okay, yeah, that's cool and all. Okay, I've got you with your little group. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I call them all... Okay, I see. I call them all over. And then I need 5 of them to unlock this. Okay. There we go. Oh. Well, now how do I... Okay, well, I need you to hang around now. Okay. There we go. You just have to get sufficiently off them. Okay. I see. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, so I need to sometimes call only a few to do something, but then it's really hard to, like, shake them off once you need to. Okay, yeah. Game didn't do a great job of explaining that, I don't think. Powered by blood. Cultists can be removed for future worship. Okay. So, here we go. Powered by blood. Cultists can be removed for future worship. Okay, so... So, what happened there? Okay, so it called 3 more. Alright. Okay, so now a cultist is being ground up by the thing. I can summon my others here. Okay. So I summon more. Okay, this one is connected. Its infinite supply of blood is connected through the pipeline here. Okay. So I am down 1 cultist currently. It is powering the doors so that nobody gets... Okay. So that nobody gets crushed. Got it. Okay, they don't die from fall damage, remember. What's happening here? Oh, shit. What was that? Gift of Jipmatnu bestowed upon you. Okay, so we got a gift. Good thing I... Okay. Huh. Alright, little fence here. No, the cultists do not die from fall damage, evidently. So let's see what the gift here is. Brian! Oh, you trying to... Boy, what is it with you and Kobe, man? Alright, let's call a... Okay, now, here we go. So we call a cultist over, and that cultist does a job for us. Okay, yeah, so now we call everybody else. Is this a temporary bridge, or does this little puke trail last forever? Okay. Alright. Alright, come on, friends. Let's... Oh, no, it does not last forever. Shit. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's call all y'all over. I only need 1 person to make a puke bridge. Alright, let's go. Let's go, friends. Here we go. Alright. Next up, we have the rage blocks. Okay, so sometimes you must leave your flock behind and come back for them later. Okay, alright. So we're going to go get the gift of something else from some other guy. Okay, so let's shake him off me. There we go. Basically, it just takes a double jump to shake him off. So I come over here. This doesn't hurt me. I can just walk in acid because I'm an Eldritch God. Of course I am. Okay, here we go. We got a thing up here. Unsure of your next move, scout ahead. I can use the Y button, or I can just kind of walk anywhere I want. Not quite there, though. Okay, my next move is to... Okay, I have some other gifts. Okay, a cultist died. Okay, I think that one finally used up all his blood. Okay. He was out of commission, but he's dead. Okay. Okay, let's see. What's the next move? Okay, we got to take somebody over here. We got to get a cultist here. So we got to use 2 of our bridges to get somebody over here. Okay, so I'm going to call like 1 cultist over, basically. Okay, there's a lot to consider in this game, though. Alright. Alright, so we've got more cultists now. These are the ones that are with me. Okay. Alright. We're gonna call one over. Hey, get over here, buddy. And I don't think they're just gonna mindlessly walk off. They're just gonna hover around where I live. Yeah, they don't just mindlessly walk off into the acid or whatever. They're not stupid. They have some abilities. So we're gonna use this gift. We're gonna call over 2 more, I think. All right, we're gonna use 1. All right, come on. And then we're gonna use another one to get across the way here. There you go. Crawl up into the deal. So now we have the rage thing. So now, okay, yeah, we use L and R to switch between gifts. So that we can, okay. So we got to use Pukey Bridge Boy again. This is interesting. Oh, come here. We don't want that to disappear on you now, do we? I'm a good Eldritch Horror who takes care of his little flock. So now what we want is to bring you all over. All right, come on. Barf, 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 barf. Come on. And then somebody needs to rage. Is that going to send that person reeling off a cliff into acid? Time will tell. Somebody do it up. No, okay, he actually calms down right near the edge. Great. Okay, so now we can go back. Okay, this is cool. Once you figure it out, it's really... Once you figure out how to shake them off and just call enough over to your side, it gets really cool. Okay, all right, so we've got that. We've got 20 uses of the gift, and we have many more. Someone else died. Who else died? Who else we got? We got people just running around out here. Barf, 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 barf. Okay. I don't know how my cult people are dying, to be quite honest with you. I guess if they turn into a thing and barf too many times, they're dying. I don't know. Barf, 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 barf. Okay. Okay, we're all together. Everybody went to the bathroom before we left. Okay, good. Excellent. Phantasmal. There we go. Okay, everybody's here. Okay, no, I've sacrificed a couple to get gifts so far also. Okay, that makes some sense. All right. You only got to do 1 generally to do that. Let's bop down. All right. Now we rage through the... We use our basher to rage through the thing. Okay. Oh, no. No. Come here. Come here, you invincible little nerds. Checkpoint. Okay. So now, I'm going to have to go get cultists from somewhere else to open this. Because they can't just jump with me, I don't think. I don't think they just do that. No. Okay. I got a straggler. Where's my straggler? We're going back. We're going back for you. Can I maneuver through? I think they'll be safe where they are. Where's my straggler? Did I... No, not as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, I ain't got no straggler. Whee! For an Eldritch God, I have pretty good ups. Huh. Oh well. Yeah. I bet it's pretty easy to lose track of things. Okay. So now we're going to go find somewhere else. We got to sacrifice a person here. Get a new gift. Maybe some more instances of the thing. Alright, how do we want to go about this? So we're going to have to get some more. We'll get a new gift right here. Or some more instances of an existing gift. And then we will barf across. Somebody will power this thing so we can get through. It stays open for a pretty long time. Another barf bridge across here. Bash through the thing. Okay. Seems pretty simple. Kadoo. Okay. Alright. Alright. One of you skippies come over here, please. Smash! That gives us the gift of... Okay, yeah, that gave us more barf bridges. Okay, so... Alright, only four cultists that time. How many have we got right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So a row is 20. Okay, 20 in a row. We've got 25 so far. Alright. Alright, get in the car, losers. We're going barf bridging. Okay. Yeah, you kind of have to stay on them at times. Alright. One of you get in here, please. Thank you. Your sacrifice will power the door here while we do this. And now... we got to be kind of quick on the draw here. We got to be kind of quick draw McGraw. Oh, look at this. Okay. And I think we're at the end of the level. Not Evitath hungers. Well, come on, y'all. Get in, please. There we go. Okay. It's a little less freaky looking than I maybe imagined at the start. Or saw from the previews. Hello. Hello, what's all this then? Your gift of flesh and soul has satisfied the old god's hunger. For now. Hey, we just live day to day around here. Ain't that right? Okay. So we're basically kind of on World 1 here, is what I'm picking up. Alright. So World 1, World 2, World 3. This is actually a really short game. I think I saw or heard tell that there are like 27 levels in it. This is one we could probably actually finish. Maybe not today, but in a reasonable amount of installments, honestly. It is sort of like, I would call it Lemmings, like Fire Drake, in that you have to save a bunch of them. I would also probably draw a Pikmin comparison with like resource management and getting your little cult people to do certain jobs. It's kind of like a cross between Lemmings and Pikmin. Oh, thank you, Judd. All hail Lord Roundy. Ah, yeah, about time I'm getting the praise I deserve. All right, let's go in here. All right, let's do the next level. So it just kind of goes on like that. Let it end. No, let it begin. All right, here we are. So basically, we just have to do enough to feed some Eldritch God, get enough cult lemmings to the end, use them in basically, I'm going to call it a lemming pick and start killing them, Lord Drowndy. Ooh. Yeah, you know, pick lemon. There we go. That's a great portmanteau. It's a pick lemon. Let's see. You know, something about lemmings, though. That I was kind of thinking about this the other day. Lemmings clones kind of tend to get off track when people think that the point of the game is killing them rather than saving them. I think this is one game that manages both. It actually does a good job of balancing both. Yeah, this one is really cool. I'll probably try to beat this one. I've heard it's not too hard. Okay, come on, folks. Let's go. Alright, so somebody is going to give us the rage gift. Alright, we've got the rage gift. Whoa! Boy, a four-armed beast thing stayed in here long enough to die. Damn. Okay, so that's pretty... This is obviously pretty simple. So we have 25 gifts of the rage. Okay, all right. Everybody good? Cool. Good, great, grand, wonderful, no yelling on the bus. Okay, this looks like a place where I get a new power. Somebody come on and get... Whoa! Okay. Gift of the Dreamer bestowed upon you. So we'll see what the Gift of the Dreamer does in just a little bit, I guess. Abe's Odyssey would be another one where saving them certainly helps. There is a bit of, like, Abe's Odyssey about them. Man, I've never actually played Abe's Odyssey. I watched a friend play it eons ago. I'm talking, like, I think I was in middle school when that one came out. So, yeah, I definitely watched at least one friend play that. What does the Dreamer do? The Gift of the Dreamer. I'm going to need... Okay, this is a part where I'm going to need to go get more cultists, because I can't bring one over the wall to bash through that. So I'm going to go need to find another altar somewhere. Unless... Krusty's Funhouse? A little bit, except that, like, it's like Krusty's Funhouse, except when you send the rats into the machine, they turn into eldritch gods. What if... What if when you killed the rats in Krusty's Funhouse, they turned into eldritch... Okay, obviously this is going to help them get over the hump somehow. Oh man, original Rayman. I got that as a gift for a friend who sometimes pops into these streams. On rare occasions, there is someone who pops into these streams. Her name is Skip Sandwich. And I went to church with her way back in small times, and we're still friends today. And I got the original Rayman for her as a present one time. I wonder what she ever thought of it. Let's see. So I'm gonna see what my Dreamer gift does. Come here, cultist. We're gonna see what you do. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So the Dreamer can, like, jump insane distances. Got it. Okay. No. You are not needed at the moment. Okay. But I am gonna need multiple instances to. Okay. Come here. Come here, little Timmy. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if Mrs. Wheel does want to sit in on this one.
Everything that guy just says is bullshit. Thank you.
All right, let's see. Oh man, I didn't hear the Vinny one get used for the first time. Sag, keep forgetting you're 37 in 3 weeks. Wow, happy early birthday, Judd. I'll try to remind you again then. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have to do multiple instances of the Dreamer. Come over here, Jimmy. You get to be a dreamer today. Whee! Okay, so you gotta. All right, I'm gonna make you do it again. All right, so he jumps basically right from where he is. So you kind of got to get him in position. Make sure he's facing the right way. There we go. And then he turns into the green armor, and then woo! That was good. That was good shit, Jimmy. Okay, now that I understand how this works, I am loving this. This game is fantastic. Thank you, Red Silvers, for the great gift, the great God's gift, as it were. Shake them off. Just one, please. You wish you could just kind of pick them up. There was like a... I was a bit surprised by the learning curve, but like once you get it where you want, I think it's pretty great. Okay, we're going to have to dreamer our way over with one of them. Let's go ahead and call everybody. Holy shit, that's a lot of kids. All right. One of you, please. Would one of you like to dream a little dream? Let's go. Woo! Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. And now you do that, and now I have the gift of puke bridges again, probably. Yep, there we go. Gift of Jipmotnu. Bestowed upon me. I can't whistle that great. Okay, everybody. Come on, everybody for Hookawa Gods. This thing doesn't last very long. Thank you. Thank you, and you're welcome. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. This is an interesting little wall setup we're going to have to scout out here. Oh, it's just 2 rages. Okay. Ooh. Oh, damn, this is going to get crazy. Okay, so we're going to have to do... So that person is going to have to become a dreamer. So we're going to have to alternate between dreaming and puking up bridges. Let's see. Bridge puke, dreamer. Bridge puke, dreamer. Bridge puke, dreamer. And I carry that person with me. Okay, I'm going to have to carry them with me a lot. Is there any point a gate that they can be teleported through? In these games with chemical pits or lava pits, my stoner brain is like, what company do they hire to install them? Yeah, who put all this here? Obviously, it was an eldritch god. We don't have to worry about hiring companies anymore. Capitalism is dead. We all now worship the eldritch god, not Evedatath, whatever. Is there any... Okay. Okay, we're going to have to figure out a way to get, I think, everybody across here. Ooh. This might be a new gift right here where we have to rage through the ground somehow. There's a lot coming up here. What is happening here? So are we going to have to get everybody on the bridge and then dream it? How would we even do that? This is a checkpoint. The Acme Lava and Dissolving Acid Company. Always Acme, isn't it? Okay, well, let's take this a little bit at a time here. Obviously, crash. Okay. Oh, God. Gift of Yog Deziwa's Sight. Okay, that was I didn't realize that was a power station. Boy, that little person got torn up. Shit, I hope it was all for good. Okay, what does this do? Actually, first, there's a checkpoint. So we can probably restart from the checkpoint. We've only got 21 cultists right now. It's always Acme because Acme is at the beginning of the phone book. Of course. The original SEO. Giving yourself a name that will ensure that people see you first. Are there any altars where I get more cultists? Or can I only kill one from here on out? I think I can only kill one from here on out. Feel bad for the health and safety rep that had to write the policies and risk assessments for the company. You know, maybe we'll learn all about that when Coyote v. Acme finally comes out. Kind of can't wait to see that little movie. Okay. So, what does... Okay, we got that. I think this is a checkpoint. Okay, we're at a checkpoint. Good. So... Okay, we can reload checkpoint. Very nice. I kind of want to just see real quick, what does this do? So it shoots some kind of laser. Okay, so that's how you get them down over here later. Okay. You'll be on the bridge. You'll make a puke bridge with a... You'll get a dreamer to hop over. Okay. Now, how am I going to get them up here with me, though? How are we going to get them up here? Okay, guys, I need you to stop following me around for a second so I can think. All right. I always think my best when I'm sitting in a pool of skin-eating acid. All right. So... Alright. Let me scout it out. How am I going to get them up with me? Because we can't just have them all do the dream jump. Ah, yes. Very exfoliating. It is. It's good for the skin, especially when you don't have any. Okay. Just let me sit in my acid bath and think. How do I get them up? Is there anything that will... teleport them back to me? I don't think I saw anything like that, of that nature, anywhere. Unless you get to a checkpoint like this, and you can bring them with you. I didn't see a thing that would bring them back to me. That is typically somewhere... That is typically more like... What's it shaped like? So this is where you grab those people, naturally. How am I going to get them up? The dreamer doesn't just, you know, the dreamer just jumps. It doesn't hoik people up in the air with it. We are at a checkpoint, though, so we have some room to experiment. Let's go ahead and barf it up. Get everybody over here. Come on. All right, this doesn't last long. Will you take everybody with you? No! No, just one survived. Yeah, just the one goes. Reload. Reload the checkpoint. Okay. It's nice that you don't have to solve it all at once. Okay, I guess I could theoretically do some heavy exploring. Let's do manual scout mode, which is just take my ass to the end of the level. Okay. Or as far as I can get, actually. Okay, so there's nothing that can actually teleport these guys to safety once they're in a place. How do we get them up? How do we elevate them? Because they don't jump with me. Oh, I bet I know. Okay, I see this here. I take one with me and then I crush the ground. Okay, I only need one. I only need one. Okay. It's just that I'm going to be using that one for a while. Okay, I gotcha. The rest of them are going to then fall through this. once I laser it from above. I have a laser blaster lemming, which is this thing. So there we go. That's how we're going to get it done. I only need one of you. Would one of you please like to assist me? You're going to be... We're going to really stretch out your skin here. Turn you into something crazy. Let's see. Real quick, where are we on the... We're a little bit close to an ad break on Twitch. So you're probably not going to miss anything. No leftover scaffolding from the builders. No, nothing. They didn't leave any cool shit like that. Sorry. So yes, you need to barf across this bridge, and I need to be ready. Okay, come with me, and then... No. What are you doing? Okay, good thing I can jump to him from there. Okay. Whoa, hey, guys. I know that we love me. I know that I literally changed society, but... Okay, here we go. Next. Second verse, same as the first. Let's get barfing. And then we immediately have to change you so that you can make the jump. Fantastic. Fantastically done, my friend. And I think from here we can just... I think you can probably clear that, right? Oh, yeah. Whoa, look at you go. Look at you go. We'll just name our little cultist helpers one at a time. Look at you go, John. We got John helping us today. We got John from Duluth on the cult line today. John, how are you doing out there? Long-time listener, first-time cultist. Jimmy and John. Yeah, maybe I'm trying to subconsciously say something here. You need to come with me. Just you for now. I think it's just fine for you to go curse Sploot. Alright. Alright. Looks like we're going to have to do the puke bridge twice. Yep. And then... crash. And then... yeah, we can stay here. There we go. That's just fine. Turn you... Can you make that jump from here? Woohoo! Good hitbox. Good hitbox there, John. We love to see it. Alright, so now you're going to do that again. Ah! Boo. Terrible. There you go. Second time's a charm, right, buddy? Alright, so now we need you to... Yes! Fantastic. And now everybody come with me. We did it! We did it. We picked him into the cult. To the next checkpoint. Ah! Okay. Now I'm going to need one of you to leave me alone yet again. Here it's a little more obvious, I think, that one is going to have to come with me. Okay, you, Kelly. Kelly, how are you? Nice to see you today. Thanks for worshiping at the cult of Nagavada Gagateth, or whatever the hell it is. We're going to need you to jump over here. Oh, that was a great leap, Kelly. We really appreciate all the work you do here at the Foundation. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to ask... Okay, this is going to be a bit of a hard one. I'm going to really need your help here, Kelly. This is going to get a little bit weird. We're going to have to figure out how to get everybody across the way at once. Alright? Can you... Let's see if you can just do this from, like, here, maybe? If I can just kind of give you the... If you can just take the edge off for me. I need a little cultist to take the edge off for me, please. Can you... Okay, yes! Hey, that's nice. Kind of exactly what I was looking and hoping for. Looking and hoping and praying. Alright, I'm going to kind of guide them closer to the edge here. So that this is a little easier to get done. Come time that I need them to cross the bridge. Let's see if I can do this in one shot. So what my plan here is to get old Kelly. Alright, as soon as you start... Come on. There we go. There we go. Got you all in there. Okay, you're all following along with me. I have 21 of you, and that should get us to the end of the level, and the hunger should be satiated. No time like the present, so let's just get going. There it is! 21 in the bag. So basically, don't kill anybody except anybody that you need to get you a new power. We did it. The hunger has been satisfied. On to level 4. This is a fun game. I am really liking this one. Alright, so more people lining up. Jipmotnu's Rot. Jipmotnu is the bridge puker, I think. So we're going to do a lot of that. Alright, what lies ahead here? We're probably okay, somebody is going to need to... oh boy. I feel like we're going to get maybe a new power here. Let's see. Alright, we got a good little complement of people here. Why don't you come on over here, Tim? Get sucked into this obelisk. First robe, then skin. Gift of the unfathomable witch bestowed upon you. What, pray tell, does the unfathomable witch do for us? Oh, hey, no. Just one of you right now, please. So, okay, all right. Okay, so the unfathomable witch. The unfathomable witch does a little beam, and I can move around freely within the beam. All right. Only one of you, please. We'll do it again. Oh. Okay. Okay, you want to do it pretty close to where you're going to be lifting up. It's a pretty simple ordeal. There we go. Get the entire... We'll just wait for the unfathomable witch to fade away. There's no timer in this game. Beautiful. Time doesn't exist when you're an Eldritch God. We take all the time we need here at Eldritch God Industries. And it's a very forgiving little beam also. Alright, so we want this. Okay, well, that's a bit of a non-starter, unfortunately. Okay, so... Alright, so we're going to get somebody to open this thing up. Oh, shit. Or are we going to get somebody to open this thing up? It could do the one up here. Okay, so... Alright. Come on. Okay. Come on, Bob. Your last one in is a rotten egg, so we're gonna have you... We're gonna have you go in there. Oh, yes! It did connect to the top one. Okay, then we're going to... We're gonna stay here for now, then. See how long... Okay, yeah. That should be enough. They're not going to be going through there. They're going to be coming through here, which is going to be powered by this. So let's go ahead. I think time stops while we're in scout mode. Yes, everything is stopped. I stopped time entirely. It's like pausing to look at the mini-map in Lemmings. Okay, so... Or pausing to look at the whole map. Probably just going... Oh, hey. Just an acid fall, you know, like you do. Okay, somebody is going to come up here. We're going to use the witch to... We're going to use the witch to get a new power. Looks like maybe the rage thing might have something to do with being able to be in these little waterfalls, actually. Yeah, might have something to do with that. I'm seeing those being placed more strategically. This looks like... Okay, yeah, we're going to be getting the laser blaster. Okay. So this is going to revolve around... And this looks like it's pretty close to the end of the level here. Yeah, there it is. So this one is mostly going to revolve around, it looks like... Oh, I thought there was a checkpoint nearby. Is there not? Okay. Well, let's calm down. Alright, we should be getting Bridgie Poo here. Yes. Jipmotnu's Rod. So I bet we might also be using them not just as bridges, but as like a shade, maybe. Okay, this is only going to stay open for what I bet is a limited time. Yeah, they won't just mindlessly walk off. Okay, we've got everybody. Fantastic. So now... I think we're going to need to use both here. Yeah. Nice combination. There's the checkpoint. Okay. Okay, now... What we might have to do here... Everybody stay away from me for a minute. I can be in here. I bet they can't. We're going to have to get them around these things. Okay, as little playing in the acid falls as possible. Ideally, none. So, let's do this again. All right, everybody come on up. There we go. I really don't want to know what that does to them. I'm going to be very careful. All right. Up we go. All together now. All together now. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay, here's where we get... Here's where things start getting dicey. Okay, so now getting them up to here, easy enough. But getting someone across this... See, I feel like I want to use something as like a cover. Unless this is just background. But I feel like it's not. I guess there's only one way to figure it out, and that's to go across the way here. I'm going to only bring one of you with me, please. One of you get over here. We're going to check something out. Okay, you got across just fine. Probably because you were a monster. But we don't want anybody actually going in there, so... There we go. Alright. Okay, monsters can get through the acid falls just fine. Pretty generous radius there, honestly. Okay. Alright, probably the same deal here. We only want one person. We want one monster going across the bridge so that they can then kind of Okay, 1, 1. How many? Okay. Are we going to be able to bring them? Okay, we are going to need somebody. Okay. Oh, hey. Straggler. Straggler. We got a straggler. Oh, shit. No. That's not what we wanted. Like, at all. Everybody come here, please. Okay. Yes, checkpoint. Fantastic. Alright, nobody left down there, correct? Okay. So what we want, we are going to need one person up here. And you, no. You are just gonna... You're gonna come up here by yourself, ideally. Oh, damn. No, we do need a second person. Shit. Okay. Why don't y'all stay over here? I'm gonna get 2 of you. Alright. I just... No. I want to bring one of you with me. There we go. Okay, that's pretty solid. Because... Okay, I need one of you, at least one of you up there. Because one... What?! Fuck. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah. I think I forgot to jump over him. Okay. Did you get stuck? Thank you. Okay, so with them up there, one of them will make a bridge. We'll basically do it so that... Okay. Okay, one of them can come down from there. One of you can come down from there. There we go. We only need one up there. Okay. Because we need him to make a bridge. Alright, we're making 2 bridges here. And then everybody will cross one bridge to here. Okay, got it. Alright, we're going to have you make the bridge first. Come here, please. And then you... Fantastic. Okay, now we just get all of you over here, and we just make sure we catch you when you fall. Perfect! No one gets left behind. This is a no cultist left behind society. So now we have lasers. Fantastic. Oh, hey! Doubled up even. Only got one there. Okay, so now we can lift you all up. This is really well done, by the way. There is a lot of let. The Eldritch Gods have been around for an eternity. They know there's time to get things done. Okay. And then second verse, same as the first. This game is great. I'm starting to get sad that there are only... That I know there are only, if you count tutorial levels, 27 levels in this game. There should be... But also, they're kind of long, and you wouldn't want that kind of thing to wear out its welcome, so I guess it's okay, actually. Alright. We don't take acid paths. We don't eat the brown acid. Or the green acid, for that matter. Stay off the towers. Okay. Oh! They all ascend on a little beam of light to heaven. Okay. Really? Okay, yeah, they can go up one block. That's right. Check a point. Okay. So next... So one of them can get through here. Can I call a cultist from up here? That's probably a bad idea, isn't it? I can't even do that. I'm not on their level. Okay. What do we want to do here? We want to get them... Okay. This is a very tight space to work with right here. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult. Because what I want to do, kind of, is get one to come with me. How about... Yeah, actually. We only want one person to come over here for now. Because we want one to come up here. I would turn him into a monster so that he could get through this thing. And then he'd drop off the bridge. And then he'd make... Then I could get the others... Yeah, we only want one for this. Can we do a lift from here? Let's see. Come here, Kenny. Kenny, you're not going to die today. You're gonna serve your fellow man. Okay, good. Oh wait, no, you need at least 2 for this. That's right. Because that one won't just come. So we will have probably like 2. Kenny and Stan. Here you go. So we're going to need you. I think at this point, okay, this might be a little bit. Please don't fall. Thank you. Very nicely done. Okay, so they both come up though. I only need one of you, please, to come over here, actually. Yes. Okay, yes. As long as you're there. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now all your friends can come over and have a little shindig. Okay, come here, everybody. We're gonna have ourselves a little lifty-do, courtesy of the Dreamer. No! Badly done. No, not what we wanted at all. Okay. We gotta redo that then. Pretty simple, however. Maybe I need to get closer at the edge here. Maybe I should just be safe and do the Barfy Bridge. I should probably just be safe and do the Barfy Bridge. Okay, there we go. You will not wander into the acid. You should be fine. Let's go ahead and have somebody barf up a glob of bridge for us. So yeah, we want to do it very quickly. All right, we want to make sure they all get up there. Okay, and then we want to shake y'all off so that you don't follow me. Come on over here, Kenny. Need you again. You are needed by your friends. There we go. Let's run it. Book it. Send it. Let's get out of here, folks. Not a bad little game, honestly. Kind of a repetitive gameplay loop, but I'm here for it. And we had 3 more than what we needed to beat the level. All right. Of course it has. Of course it has. All right. Next up, we go to this side. Hi, what's going on over on this side? The Dismal Oubliette. That's a great word, oubliette. All right. All right. It's going to take a while before we get any little cult people. We're going to get at least a bridge cross going, probably. Yeah, wow. Holy. Woo! Okay, we are going to be working... We are going to be working very backwards, I think. Unless I missed... No, I didn't miss anything. I think ultimately it's going to be about getting down here. And I feel like the end of the level is not far from here. Okay, it's getting a little non-linear from this point, actually. Oh my. Holy cow. Okay, the levels are starting to get way bigger. What the hell is that? Can you tell me what I'm looking at here? Flamey eye? Okay, there are actually little trap drones situated around it, looks like, maybe. Okay, here's the end of the level. But damn. Okay, there's a lot happening here. I'm going to go ahead and just play it by ear for now. And a Lemmings game you can play with a controller? A Pikmin like? Well, I guess Pikmin you can play with a controller. Lemmings typically is poorly served by a controller. I'm just going to go until I find my cult. Where are my peeps? Holy, what the hell? Well, oh, there they are, finally. Damn. Okay, how many people are we going to get? Okay, looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 for now. Goal is 25. We're going to find more later. What do we get from this, pray tell? Yes! Scramble up. Get squished around the wheel. The gift of the blind idiot god has been bestowed upon you. What does the blind idiot god do? Well, probably the blind idiot god has something to do with getting through here safely. Let's bring everybody with us for a second. Don't wander into the acid, please, but we're gonna... Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Very nice. How long does this last? More. Okay. I don't know if that was... He ran into something, and that's what caused him to... Okay. May also use that thing as a platform from time to time, so... Because it had a pretty flat head. Okay, where am I? Oh, yes! Okay, hold up. Where is that linked to? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take more people. But we're going to need to get them up, so yeah, we're going to ride the blind idiot god. Okay. Alright. Come along, folks. Let's see how this goes. Oh, wow. That was not easy to... Okay. Hold on. Okay, so if I do this... Alright. What the hell? Okay, so it just kind of goes in a direction and then doesn't... Is there any way I can control it? I tried to control it with, like, the D-pad when I had it. Well, maybe that's... Maybe right now it's just for my benefit. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Up, up. Okay. Okay, now I can go here. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay, I hope I didn't use that too many times. Okay, so you're going to come... One of them is going to come over here. Alright. Okay, so it lasts a few seconds, essentially. Alright, there we go. Alright. Bloop. Whee! Right on their little dumb faces. Okay, there we go. So now somebody gets sucked into the thing. Yikes. Ooh. The unfathomable witch is bestowed upon us. So now we have to... What do we want to do? What do we want to do with that gift? The witch is going to, I guess... carry everybody across the... Okay, are we going to be combining these now? Ooh, okay. That might get messy. Okay, we have the witch and we have the blind idiot. Okay, so sometimes it's to protect people from the acid. Sometimes it's for me to ride on so I can reach a place. But I have a feeling it has more uses as well. Let me get in my thinking acid here. This is a little bit too wide. This is a little bit too wide, I think, for the beam to cross. Like, if I call somebody over and they're like... Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't make the... Okay. I cannot make the, Oh, wait. Oops. That is a heck of a design, by the way. Alright. Whee! So I got 26 cult people at the moment. Hold on. If I call someone, will they go in the acid with me? Yeah, they sure will. Damn. Didn't mean to call you into the acid like that. That's bad. Okay. Oh yeah, I can ride on top of your weird looking cheese pyramid head. That's fun to do. Come here. I like how I'm watching them fall. Okay, so 2 are not with us. They're powering the deal. 1 has died already. Yeah. That is a heck of a thing to watch. That is insane. So how am I going to combine these? Because I don't think this really gives us the wherewithal to... Unless I take them like this. Nope, that's a big old giant hell no. Okay. I guess part of it is figuring out how to combine my resources. Man, every time I fail, I gotta watch this happen again. Holy crap. That is brutal. A little bit of a content warning, I guess. Is there anything I can do ahead of time? Like bring someone with me? Is there a gift I can get from here? Not really. No, I got to get him across for sure. That's going to open up this. Most likely. I hope it opens up this, because I don't have this yet. I don't have the bridge guy. Well, no, I have somebody who would protect from that kind of thing, though. So maybe it will open up this one. I guess I got to get someone across and see which one that's going to open. But how do I get them across safely? Okay, maybe... Okay, I cannot take 20 of these people across one blind idiot god at a time. That would not be... Let me see. Okay, we're going to try something a little bit weird here. I'm going to have a blind idiot like do a crossover thing. And then I'm going to have you come over here. Okay. Okay, you got kind of trapped in the beam there. Oh! Okay. I did not know that that was how that interaction was going to work. Okay. Hey, worked though. Y'all come on down. Come on down. Someone is the next contestant on I'm about to open up a door. Which one? Which one gets opened? Okay. So that makes things pretty simple. Obviously, someone just needs to be a blind idiot and just kind of help us cross... No, that's not what I wanted. I probably got way more than enough of those, though. But if I don't, well, then we'll find out, I guess. Alright. You are helping us cross, please. Everybody stay. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was not ideal. That wasn't ideal. I'm gonna... We're trying to get people to cross without dying. Okay. It's interesting how the blind idiot god gets caught in the witch's beam. I like that though. It encourages trying things. Oh, you know what? No, that's where I started. Does it count as a checkpoint? Oh. Of course not. Alright, we're down here. Okay, so how do I kind of keep everybody with me so they don't get... Okay. We're going to have to really stay together here, folks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's not... I need y'all to stay under. Can I have more than one blind idiot god at a time? Also... Wait, hold on. Okay, I think I did wrong. Okay. No, wait, did I... Have I reached a check? Oh, shit. No, we're going to do the whole level back. We're going to run it back. Because I didn't want... I figured out... I realized how I was supposed to save everybody there. This won't take long, though. Once you know how to mostly run through a level... I guess started... This is the first time I've had to restart one entirely. But I guess it's not that bad, all things considered. Okay. Alright, we have the blind idiot god. Okay, getting through one of these is fairly trivial. But getting through multiples, I think, is a lot harder. Whoop. Too quick on the double jump. I wonder if I can have more than one of these going at once, also. Okay, come on, everybody. Everybody come on for Hookable Gods. Alright. Boy, the gods really know how to work together, don't they? Woo! Oh, man. Thought someone was about to get dumped in the sauce for a second there. Okay. Here. I only need one of you to come with me, actually. Let's get him over here. Oh, I can unsummon you from that thing? Oh. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. Okay, I only need one of you, though. Here we go. I didn't realize that. Whoa! Worlds of ZZT. Thank you. I bet I know who suggested that one. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Zen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that's who had to be behind that one. Welcome, everybody. I'm Around the Wheel. We do retro, variety, indie type. I've been doing a lot of Steam stuff lately. Right now, I'm doing a series called Gifts Given. And it's just I'm looking at the things that I got for Christmas from various friends of the wheel. And because those things that Steam gifts tend to languish in the backlog. So I just want to check out all the games that I got for Christmas and make sure that they get a little love before they just disappear in my backlog forever. This one is called God's Gift, and you are an Eldritch God. Mitsukara, thanks for being a friend of the wheel. Hope you stick around. Love to see it. But yeah, this one is called God's Gift. It's kind of like a odd cross between Lemmings and Pikmin, where you play an Eldritch God who has this little cult following, and the cult, you kind of use the cult as sacrifices to solve puzzles. It's a little bit on the mildly graphic side. It's a little bit some of the animations are a little bit even though they're pretty stylized. But overall, it's a really neat game so far, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, watch me turn this person into a blind idiot god. Watch them come. I can walk through acid, but my followers typically can't unless I've turned them into eldritch abominations like this. Oh, I needed 2 people for this. What? Shazbot. Okay, that's okay. We can get a second one, because you need a second one. You always need at least 2 for... Come here. Cultists don't suffer fall damage. See? They're remarkably pliable little runts. Okay. Right, a little bit of a maybe overuse of resources. I hope it doesn't hurt us though. Okay, so now one of you needs to beam up into here. There we go. Come on, you. Come on, you little fartlet. What are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, they do get stuck on the edge like that sometimes. They're not very smart. They don't just walk off edges, but they're not the brightest little. There we go. Now we don't have to get all of our cult people under. You know what? Come here. I don't think I need you either. So, come on. There we go. So yeah, I didn't realize I could remove them from they're not dying. They're just being, slowly bloodlet. But didn't realize I could take them from these things. Some things they just die in. So I didn't realize I could take them. That's probably good to know. Alright, so here we are probably going to only need 1. This game is a lot like Lemmings in that often you only need 1 person. Okay, this is the rage block guy. Okay, I think we're going to do the thing where we ride across again. But can I make multiples at the same time? Can I make multiple blind idiot gods? I don't think so. Okay, how do I get them through here? Because I know we can take... Thanks for everybody sticking around, by the way. We're having a great time. Thank you once again, Worlds of ZZT, for the raid. That is super appreciated. I can't stream all the time for anybody who is interested in following. I am a high school English teacher by day. And my break is about over. So during school, I only stream about once a week. So it's a pretty low impact stream, honestly. But it's nice to see new people pop by and discover the wheel. During summers, though, is where I get most of my playtime in. So once summer vacation starts, things really kick into high gear around here. But at other times, it tends to be a little sparse. But I'm going to try to dedicate at least 1 day a week to streaming, even no matter how busy I get, just to kind of keep my mind and my my balance, to center my chakra, whatever you want to call it. How am I going to get them across here? Because if I just take them across with the okay, no. Okay, I think I Well, okay. So I'm pretty sure we have reached a checkpoint. Okay, this is good. We're at a checkpoint. That's real good. We've only killed 2 cultists so far. Wait, do I have 2 just kind of hanging around the middle of nowhere? Yeah, I do. They're still holding open gates. They're going to be dead. It's going to be fine. We have 3 we can still kill for now. But okay, if I make one go across the thing here. How do I combine my... Let's see if going a little farther with 1 might be helpful. Let's get y'all over here so that you're not all following. I just want 1 for now. Come here. Let's see how far we can get with 1. Okay, we have the Gift of Rage now. Not Evatath's Rage. Oh my gosh, absolutely, yes. Definitely try to make this a safe space. Yeah, every now and then I will get into the Smibix, this SMBX too. I was playing Serious Business there for a little bit, a level pack by Tangy. Don't worry about being unreliable or lurking or anything like that. You know, really this is a pretty quiet place. The only people I ever have to kick out of here are spam bots. But should something ever happen, just know I got your back. I need a cultist to get my back right now. Come on. I feel like maybe we're wasting our blind idiot god here a little by having multiples come across. What? Did somebody just like zip in here and die? Did I see that correctly? Did I just have a cultist like zip over and get waterfalled? That was weird. Anyway, let's see how far we can get with a single go-ahead person. Checkpoint. What are these creatures? They do not belong. No, they don't. I think we're going to have to clear out the hallway here. Okay, they seem pretty... They seem pretty chill. We're going to bring you down. There we go. Haha, that was very satisfying. Okay, no, I do have to figure out a way to get everybody across, though. And a blind idiot god isn't just going to sit there. It's going to scroll a little bit. So I'm going to have to get everybody... So I'm going to have to use my stuff as a bridge somehow. Alright, I've got one guy. How much more of this blind idioting are we going to have to do? Let's see what kind of... Alright. Alright, things are going to get really hairy right here, it looks like. I didn't realize I did a purple sploot when I jumped. Double jumped. Okay, we're going to have to carry someone over with us, but it's going to take a lot of... It's going to take a lot of blind idiotry to make this happen. Alright. I'm going to have to figure out how to combine my skills in very novel ways, it would seem. This looks like the light version of that. So how am I going to get them across? I think I'm going to need... How far does the beam go? Let's see if I can make Actually, I want to get y'all back up here real quick. We have a checkpoint so we can reload from it if we need to. Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if I can make multiples go at a time. Or if I can make... Hold on. We're definitely going to be reloading from a checkpoint a few times. I gotta consider some things. So if I make you, then I make this... You get caught in there. Can I make another one while I'm here? Okay, cool. Okay, wow. Oh, well. Ideally, you don't want to do that. Whoops. But that kind of is where... Okay, that's kind of where my head's at. Okay, all right. So we're going to need... Ooh, okay. All right, come here. Come back. All right. We're going to have to be very quick about this. Nope, not quick enough. Okay, I know how to at least get everybody across with me. Okay, you can stay behind, though. Okay. Okay. This should be enough clearance to do that. Oh, shoot. Wow. Okay, yeah, let's just nuke everybody like an idiot. Awesome. Okay. How did I handle that the first time? Okay. Nope. Kept going. Okay, this is a little tricksy, but I can kind of see how it's supposed to be done. But the execution is a little on the difficult side, actually. Okay. Both of them are caught in the beam. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, everybody's with us. And now I've done this checkpoint, and I have to get to the next one before I can do anything. That was... don't tell me I got to reload the... I'm going to try to get to the next checkpoint. I know how to do it now. Maybe I shouldn't have hit that checkpoint so early, but you know what? If they see me, will they, like, do a thing? No, it just seems like they walk around like Goombas or something. Okay. Come on, folks. Let's ride the ride. Whee! There we go. All right. Now I'm going to need one to come with me. I'm going to need one to be a blind idiot. Okay, I think I see how this is going to be done. I think it's going to take more than one blind idiot god to get over this. So it's going to be a weird thing where, like, I make the idiot god, then I make a beam, then I make another idiot god, and then I put them all up on top of it. And then when that disappears, I make another one. Okay. I'm probably going to have to reload and then do the other complicated thing again. Let's take some measurements, though. So, blind idiot. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so, okay, yeah. Okay, I'll only need one. Okay. So, and I put him in too crazy a space, though. So, somebody come here. There we go. And then, another one. Nope. You see what I'm going for, though. I think I need two, or I think I only need one if I time it right. So, come on. Dang it. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. If I time it right, I only need one, I think. But I am wasting a lot of resources here. So, I might have to reload from a checkpoint eventually. How many more checkpoints do we have? This could be the last one, maybe. Checkpoint is up there. How many more? How many more we got? Want to kind of minimize resources. There's one. I think there's only one more after this. Okay. Once I get it down, I'm probably going to reload and do a perfect run of it. How much more am I going to need? One. How many more blind idiots am I going to need? And are there any new tools that I'm getting? I'm getting at least one new tool and more cultists. So I think I'm probably fine with the amount of resources that I have. For those on Twitch, we're currently on an ad break. It looks like prearranged. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to try to make him and then make one of these. No. Bad timing. And it doesn't reach up enough anyway. So I'm going to do some experimentation, and once I get it right, I'm going to do it the right way. So bomb, bop. No, that ain't it. Shoot. Do I really have to sit through the animation like every time? Dang it. Why are you... Maybe it would be smarter to put the guy in there. It would be smarter to put the beam in there and then... Dang it. Okay. Oh. That looks good, though. Maybe we can do it like that. Okay, we're going to reload from the checkpoint. Do this. Okay. Okay, as I recall, what we needed to do here was get a guy going. There we go. Make another one. Perfect. Okay, pretty kind of trivial once you get the hang of it. Everybody following along. Great. Good, great, grand, wonderful. No yelling on the bus. All right. All right. So, maybe the way we want to do this is do the beam first. Do the beam first. Put the blind idiot god in it. So that when he transfers, now he'll go over. Daggone it. Okay. Beam first. Blind idiot god to travel on. And then... Oh my gosh. Why can't they just jump with me? You're all a bunch of jerks, and I hate you, and I wish you would stop worshiping me. Farts. Farts in a butt. So it happens too fast. Come here. Wait, why can't I just... Okay. No, because then, yeah, same thing would happen, right? So if I did this, made somebody an idiot... Oh, God. Yeah, just the same thing, only it happens up higher. Man, that's a good solution. It's just too narrow a space to do it. Just barely. Because I believe he turns into... I believe he de-transforms when he hits the wall. So... Yeah, pretty much whenever he hits the wall, that's when it's over. Okay, this is pretty easy to get back to, at least. Probably shouldn't have hit the checkpoint when we did. But you know. You know. Okay. How do we combine forces so that we can get over the thingy in time? Maybe if we just make the beam from, like, right here? Come here. Nope, it wasn't enough in the beam. See, I can get up there just fine. What's wrong with all of you little dumb humans? I have one little guy, I can do just fine. You all, however, you are a pain in the ass and a half. Okay. And I do need to bring at least one person down to do rage on these guys, and then get the rest of them free. But it's just, how do I get them up here? That's the... boy, this is tough. I wish I could do more than one beam at a time. It doesn't seem like I can. Unless, hold up. Okay, I can do more than one beam at a time. It's just my movement is not great with it. Okay. Okay, can I do... Maybe I can do multiple beams at a time then, actually. Let's try it. What? Oh my god, you suck. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, maybe I only have to do that once then. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. Okay. Guy. No, too close to the wall. Okay. I think I see it now. Beam. Beam, platform, beam. That should... So I can do this very quickly if I need to. Okay. They just have to be on it. Okay. That one is easy. Just need a little umbrella type deal. Woohoo! Almost lost some good men there. In fact, I think we did lose one. But... Oh, no, we did it. I reloaded for nothing. Haha, yay. You'll love to see it. That's going to be a little... Oh, thank you. Thank you for lining up perfectly. I didn't ask you to do that. But you're just such a good little cult follower that that's what you did anyway. Thank you. Thank you for, like, reading my mind, you know? Perfect. Alright, let's all get up here. Okay. Now, I have to be a certain distance away from the wall. But I think I can get away with beam. Okay. Beam. Come on. We're never getting anywhere with y'all doing that. Okay, and then... Okay. Just did the wrong thing entirely. Oh, shit. He was too close to the wall. All right. Well, let's try it again. Okay, stop doing that. I need you to, like, pause. Quit freaking moving. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Crap. So I have to be like touching the ground on the thing also. That's going to be too close to the wall, I'm sure. There we go. I think one may have gotten lost in this transition, but there we go. Oh, and he's not even really lost because... Oh! Actually, I really only have to get one over the wall. I didn't need to try to get everybody at once. But you know what? What works, what works. Whatever works, works. Is what I'm trying to say. Good God. Okay. Hopefully 10 beams is enough to do what we need to do. 25, and we've got 35, it looks like. Maybe some death is going to happen. Hopefully not. Okay. We're going to need some beams to happen. See, this is much less complicated. Okay, that connects to those two doors. But I need somebody to come up with me. Why don't we all come up here? And somebody get in here and take an acid bath. Now I have the Dreamer. Okay, the Dreamer makes the big jump. So I only need one of you to... Perfect. Excellent work. Thank you. Ooh, that's going to be a tricksy jump. Can you make that from where we were, actually? Okay. Let's go ahead and kind of... Why did I do that? Okay, we're going to need to do some weird angling here. Alright, so... There we go. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. You come here. Actually, I think from here... It's okay to have... Okay, yeah, I did need two of you, actually, for this to work out this way. Why? Nope, not what I wanted. Okay, come here, single person. Come on, stop it. Thank you. You can both come down here, why not? Why don't the two of you flip a coin to see who gets to be the sacrifice? You? Good. Wait, which door is not working here? Oh shit, that's a checkpoint. We don't want that happening right now. Which door is not being utilized right now? Well, I think it's fine for one of those to not open. Because we can just do this. And take everybody up over this one. Okay, I'm going to need y'all to be less whatever you're being. Thank you. Couple more. Goal is 25. We're at 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, there are 20 in a row. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 31. So if we can get to the exit, I think we can take you with us to probably ensure another goal gets met. Everyone else I'm not really sure about. We're just gonna take y'all. Okay. This looks like a bad person. Okay. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Do not go. Don't go where the bad things go. Okay, we have a checkpoint, so it's pretty safe to see what it does, though, actually. Okay, so once we get past that thing, we're good to the end. Maybe, like, the blind idiot god can contend with that thing. Okay, I want to see what happens if I get in its line of sight. It's obviously a bad thing. Okay, it comes after me, it takes my people. So, alright. No, 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 no. What do you think you're doing? Okay, maybe if we are, like, quick. Okay, we're just going to have a run here. Okay, it follows me at that point. Okay, it just got one of them. It's not a terrible thing. I think we still make our goal by doing this. Oh, yeah, we can sacrifice one to just kind of make sure that run happens. And I think we're good here. All right. I think that's more than 25, so I think we're solid. Yep. And we had 4 left even. Nice. Oh, shoot. This one turned into a thing. That's right. We did do a solid. Okay. Rise of the Slime. That was pretty dismal. I'm going to try to go for one more. These tend to be really long levels that you have to think your way through. So I think we're going to try to get through one more and then send it on over to old Brysolf for TRB action. Football, just about the opposite you can get from this. Quite honestly. We'll go for it, though. We'll get a 6th level done. Oh, hey. Rise of the Slime. Gotta save 10 cultists. Or feed 10 cultists to the... Am I fighting a boss? What the hell is happening here? Okay, we need to... Okay, today we're going to be worshiping at the altar of the tuning fork in the old amphitheater. So, okay. Okay, we're going to learn a new trick today. We got 10. Okay. We're going to get more, obviously, then. Bong! Gift of Gebexergal's something stone. Well, we're going to see what that does. See, you spend so much time trying to read the cult name that you don't see, like, the actual thing. Okay. Okay, so that thing climbs a wall. Got it. Perfect. And I don't think I have to sacrifice you. I can just bring you with me. There you go. You may rejoin your friends now. And we shall move on. Okay, so that one's a climber. That's our climber. But it does not stay a climber. Okay, next one. All right. Who wants to climb a wall? Come on up. Right into the bath with you. That's going to give us the gift of the dreamer. Okay, so that is... We're going to bring somebody with. Come on, one cultist, please. One of you may climb. This might be a simpler level, actually, with only 10 cultists to save. Okay, there we go. Okay, so they will automatically stop if they see something they can sacrifice themselves to. There we go, checkpoint. That's a good place for a checkpoint. Going over here. Oh, shit. So we probably need that person to climb along the surface of the wall here. You know, I should probably do some safer scouting, actually. I need to be able to get myself past certain things. Jump. Uh-huh. Okay, and they can probably climb around that, I'm guessing. And then we have a jump to there. Okay. Seems pretty simple. You just got to know when to use the big jump and when to use the climb. Okay. Easy. So you're not going to be able to jump that. So we're going to have you go... I think you will go around the wall, if I'm given to understand correctly. Yeah, you spend a few good seconds climbing. There we go. Same deal here. We're going to need you to go from... Yeah, it will go around. Yeah, perfect. And then once it turns back, it will just fall. Boo! We let gravity take over. Fantastic. And this time, this is a big pit, so we make you jump across it. Roar! I love that jump. That is super cool. Okay. Alright. Climb around, please. That is a great animation on that little slug guy, honestly. TBH. So can we... Yeah, we would almost have to... Pretty sure this is going to have to be a jump. Oh, not quite. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. Okay, we lost our cult dude. Okay, so where do we want... Okay, this might be slightly more complicated then. No, I think this is still salvageable. Come on, buddy. Hopefully this is still salvageable. I'm going to have you come from about right here. I think that's about the amount of time you're going to spend climbing. Okay, no. Can they not climb that weird corner? Let's make sure of that. Okay, he just can't navigate that corner. So if it's like a half block like this, he's not going to be able to get around it. Alright, come back. So what do we want to do once we're over there? Come on, Jimothy. Our next contestant on the slime is Prime. Woo! Splort. Alright, so if we jump from like here maybe? Okay. I don't think you're going to get up there. Okay, maybe what I need you to do then is... Maybe what you want him to do is crawl in such a way that he ends up on top of the... Like, right here. Oh, no. Okay, so he ends up over here no matter what. Maybe it is correct to get him over here, actually. Because we would want him to jump up here. How long are you going to spend crawling? Please tell me you get all the way around to the other side. That looks like a little bit of a far path for him to travel. Oh, he did it. Yay, good. I was a bit on the dubious side, but Jimothy came through for us. Alright. Alright, you don't have to spend too long getting your body sliced up. You can come with us. So we need to use everybody all the time. So somebody needs to be used at all times. Okay. Okay, I see another tool getting used, so we get more cultists, right? There is a place where, yes, okay, we get more. We get more than 10. Okay, so somebody is going to need to come with me. Come with me. Land of pure imagination. Alright. Alright, we're going to get the rage gift now. Because we kind of have to, looks like. Alright. Rage. Alright, somebody come this way, please. Okay. I think he's fine as long as he's a monster. So... Oh, shit! Okay, that was cool. Is he down permanently? Or is that a... Let's not stick around to find out, actually. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. So he does get taken down. Okay. Alright. And a climber, please, if you will. Okay, that's awesome. We definitely want to see that again. Let's go to Pat with the replay on that one. Alright. Okay, or we can just get past him. Okay, that works. Yeah, if we time it right, he'll just go past him. Come here. Come here, you little doofus. Perfect. Now those ones get taken out permanently. That's good. We need that. Alright, come hither. Okay. Now... Alright, stay here. Daddy needs to go make sure it's safe. Oh, shit. Well, oh, good. Oh, I guess that's for me. I guess it's an out for me in case I do a stupid. Okay, good. Not eternally punished. Yay! Hooray for preventing soft locks. Okay, so get you over here. Let's do a... Okay, let's do a scout from here. Okay. That's going to open... Why is this open? Who cares? Why do we care about this? We may need another person to come over with us, actually, then. Is what I'm thinking. But we don't get any... That's the... Hold on. I thought I saw... Did we get the... Yeah, we got the bridge crosser. Okay, so... I have a feeling... Okay. I have a feeling this is actually going to close that, which is going to be good. That's handy. Now, as to how we get you across there, I think it's going to have to be a calculated dreamer jump because you won't be able to climb around this. It's a half block or a one step up. So you're not going to be able to get across that. I think I'm going to have to turn you into... All right. Why don't you just hoik yourself across, please? Oh, thank you. And I think I might be able to save this one later. Perfect. Yes. Okay. That's exactly what I was hoping for. All right. So we're going to come back. Yeah, you know not to mess with me. You're a wimpy little eldritch monster machine that only picks on tiny little wimpy cultists. Okay. So what we want to try to do is actually get him in a spot where he can jump past this thing. Okay, we took it down temporarily, and that's fine too. I would rather not have to use two of them though. Okay. I think I might be able to save this one too, even. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. I need you to go down here. There we go. Perfect. And you'll go down here. Oh, yep. I'm actually going to need a third, I think. Oh, my. But we do have the gift now. Can we go over this way now? Do we actually need you anymore? Maybe we don't. Yeah, we do. We're not getting everybody over that. All right. Let's come back, please. Round 3, fight. Dang it. I mean, that's cool and all, but now that I know I can kind of just skip you, I would rather do that. All right. Do your little sentry duty. Good, good. Fantastic. Ooh. Okay, and now come back. Okay, so we go from here, make a bridge across. We might be able to save that guy at the top even. Though I don't know. No, it's probably just wiser to move on. Come on. You can get up. You can get up. What do you mean you can't get up? Oh. Dag nabbit. I mean, I've been doing all this and you couldn't get up from there that whole time? I thought that was a gimme. Shit. Is it better to make the bridge from here? Well, I don't have a guy to do it, so I can't flip and tell. Shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah, actually doing it from this height, I might be able... That might be why this is here. So, goes all the way across. And then I would want him to land roughly here. Wait, once I have that gift, I don't need to kill that other guy. I can just go back. I have the rage. I can... Okay, never mind. I didn't need to send that guy to do that. Hopefully that's not going to kick us in the pants too bad. I really don't want to do all that over again. But I'm gonna... And we're going to try to make some better crosses here, too. I sort of get it. Didn't feel ideal, though. I don't think that's quite far enough. Which, okay, good. Actually, that you... Cool. All right. And we know that you're supposed to do this from about... We'll use the brick wine as a base. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think you're going to have to stay and do this one. Oh, oops. Well, that's cool of you to do a neat jump, but I pushed the wrong button. That's my bad. Even Eldritch Abominations get it wrong sometimes. Sorry. Okay. So he moves in whichever direction I'm facing, it looks like. Pretty convenient. They can be milling around whichever way they want. But when I need them for business, they get right down to it. Okay. So, very good. Okay, and we need you to blob around. So that we can get the gift of the bridge. And we don't need to make our way across this thing. It's totally fine. You can die. There we go. Now we can go back around and just do it normal way. Not send a guy around. Okay. We can ignore you now. That's perfect. Thank you for stopping at the edge there. All right, we're at a checkpoint. Beautiful. Let's bring him down and figure out what happens next. Okay, yes. We got way more than 10 now. That's good. What happens now? All right, we need 2. 2 volunteers from the audience, please. 1, 2. Okay, how many do we need? We need 1 to be a climber. We might need 2 climbers, actually. Another one to go ahead now and do whatever is required here. We're going to need 3 volunteers, I think. Okay. I think we can maybe do this in one shot. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. So what we got to do is... Why don't you come back here? Oh, hey, what? No, I didn't need y'all to do all that. Holy. Okay, you went a little too far there. How about one of you? How about one of you goes... Okay. Okay, that's better. Getting a little nervous. Okay. Oh, wait. This probably wasn't necessary. Oh, well. I only needed 2. Okay. Oh! Shit, wrong thing. Okay, well, we can kind of do this a little better now, anyhow. We only need 2, I think. Okay. Only need 2 volunteers. Come here. Come here, fellers. Let's get you off of there before... Okay, you're kind of going pretty far there. Yeah, you got to do it twice. Okay. All right. And then you'll drop right in front of the thing I need you to drop in front of. Convenient. And this is the kind of thing where I can save you too if need be, I think. I think you're one that can be spared. Because I should be able to take everyone else. Perfection. Beautiful. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Here. Don't need you to do that. I think this may become a thing later. Where we have to actually take them out of the door, out of the gate, to save enough of them. What's up ahead? Is there a bad guy? No, actually. Okay, we do get more blobs. That's nice, actually. We'll need somebody to jump up there and do that. But we got quite a puzzle in front of us here. And it looks like we get... It looks like we get the blind idiot god. Oh my gosh. Ooh, there's a lot of doors to contend with here. We are far from done with this. Okay, hopefully... Okay. This one's going to go on for quite a minute longer. Okay, let's try to beat this and then call it a stream. We know we got to do this. Perfect. And we're at a checkpoint. Now, does the checkpoint save between... Let's see. Reload level, exit level. Will I get a warning if I... Let's see. I kind of don't want to risk it. I feel like this is the kind of game that might tell me you'll lose all your checkpoints if you exit the level. Oh, shit. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's just gonna... Oh, yeah. You just get dumped. Okay. Noted. Okay, well, we'll try to beat it. Okay. Did not realize... That, man, it would be nice to get a warning like you'll lose all your checkpoints if you do this. All right. That's a little unfortunate, but I just had to see for myself. But things move pretty quickly once you know how to do aspects of a level. Oh, interesting. A checkpoint doesn't work unless I bring one cultist across it. That's kind of good to know. No! That was dumb. I should have known that was where that was headed. I did that already. I should have known that one. Whee! Alright, he should make it around in one. Because that's what he did last time, so... Alright. Easy enough. We get to the next checkpoint. We do this. All right. Yeah, that sentry doesn't stay down for long. That's okay, though. Stays down for long enough. Come on. Yeah. That was really fast to get back around. Turns out when you know what you're doing. Fast game. This will be a fun one to speedrun, actually. I'm sure nobody is really taking that category right now. This is not, as far as I can divine, the most popular game ever made. Okay, we need you to come around here. I like how they run with you when they're really... Some of them get really invested. They'll like run with you and stuff. I love that run to the end of the level too. That's really satisfying when you have like 25 or 30 of them trailing you and you've reached the end of a level. And you just run... super gun it to the exit. Okay, we've got the barf bridge now. Let's go. Let's get to basically where we were, I think. More or less. I love how they don't just mindlessly run off like that. Like when they get to the edge. If there's something that would kill them, they transform back. They're like, no, you are going to need that guy. Okay. Actually, we need as big a cult as we can get. All right. Oh yeah, this is where we needed 2 of them. So yeah, just 2 if I recall. One to be a barfer, and one to... Okay, come back. Whoever thought Barfer would get added to the list of living skills? Vomiter, Puker, Upchucker, Ralpher, Technicolor Yawner, Cookie Tosser. Certainly not me. You're a little close for comfort there, actually. Why? Why for you do this? Come on. You are not needed in that capacity anymore. Thank you. All right. That did not take too long, actually, to get back to where we were. But now we're in quite an intense part of the level. We know for sure we're going to need somebody to get up here. That may... Okay, let's see what this opens. That opens one way far away. So we need a dreamer to probably kind of huck himself up here. That's not. Thank you for that. Wrong one. I get my Eldritch Gods mixed up from time to time. Easy mistake. Okay. There we go. Okay, it also closes that one, so obviously we can use you to get around. Alright, so we're going to get more blobs. That's good. Felt like I was running out. Felt like I was running a little low on blob demons today. Bong! Alright, we have 10 more at our disposal now. Okay, so... the blob is not going to be able to get around here, and it's not going to be able to get through here. We know that because of how it climbs. So what we have... what can we do with what we've got? Looks like we might be able to bring 2 up here, do a bridge, and have 1 jump. Okay, we're gonna need 2 willing participants, please. Okay. No. I didn't mean to call 3 of you. Just 2. Alright. Get on up like a sex machine. There we go. Okay, they should fall pretty... yeah, I was gonna say. They should fall in fairly short order here. One of you needs to come do this. Call the other one. And you. Perfect. Okay, that opens a couple. That opens those 2 and this one. Okay, good. That's okay. They can open multiples at a time. So now, ooh, Okay, let's bring a blob. Just need one of you, please. Let's get Bob the Blob on the line. Bob in Saratoga, how you doing? First time on the show. Oh, we're gonna need 2. Okay, okay, yeah, good. Alright, now that's going to give us... That poor little girl is going to get sucked into the obelisk. Aha! Great, cool, the unfathomable witch. Wonderful. So now that means we can lift them all up into here. So let's do that, please. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a little tough to navigate, isn't it? I agree. Let's try to do that as little as possible if we can. But we do need 1. I guess we can bring them all up here for this. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay. Get somebody to open. This should open this right here. Oh, and it opens another as well. Now, I think we can afford to bring you, right? That's not going to close anything that we need. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to have to... Okay, that closed that, actually, funnily enough. So I think... Are we going to need that closed? Let's see. We're going to need that open, I think, actually, so that they can kind of navigate their way. So... I think we need that open. We're going to go ahead and pull you out of here. We need that open. Okay. That means we need to glorp a bridge. We need to yak up a bridge and then get them into that little nook there. We need to do that twice. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a procedure for sure. Okay, and then we need to get you all up before... There we go. All right, and you come back up. And we do this again. Okay, we're going to have to be really on the ball with it, though, because I bet that bridge is going to disappear kind of quickly. Hey, a checkpoint. Sweet. Didn't even see it there. You know, the colors make it hard to see when you've got a checkpoint. So now what we're going to need to do is send someone around the way to open that up. It's just going to take a glorpy bridge to get them across, I bet. So we come over here, we do a glorpy bridge, we do a glorpy bridge. Get someone opening up something down the way. What is that going to open up? Oh, geez. I don't know if that does open anything up, actually. Okay, let's just kind of play it for now. Perfect. Great stopping point. Very proud of you, Richard. All right, that opens that up. So if that opens that up, then what are we doing by this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 10 guys left after we do this. What does this do? Okay, this keeps that open so we can kind of like save him. Okay. Actually, I'd like to do that, I think. Do we have to have... No, they both... Okay, all right. Let's do that just so we have enough to ensure victory here. All right, everybody is here. Everybody's on the Barf Bridge Express. Excellent. Let's let the mucus subside, and we should be perfect. Here we go. All right, so no. Oh, well. Okay, let's get everybody across. I'm going to go ahead and use... Let's get everybody over here. Summon one guy. This is going to use a lot of Glorpy bridges, but it's going to, I think, be fine. Don't go too far, please. That's too far. That's too far. Biscuits. Where was our last checkpoint? Okay, so we need somebody to actually reload checkpoint. How far back was this? Okay, it wasn't terrible. Okay, we're actually going to need someone to jump up there, I think. I thought the blob would be better for that job, but I was mistaken. No! I'm trying to get you guys off me. Y'all need to learn to follow a little bit faster. The pink robes are very cool, but you're kind of cheesing me off here, bucko. All right. Perfect. I think it would have added some neat element of danger if the... Okay, I'm going to need you to go from, like, here. We've got plenty of jumps in us. We can summon one person at a time to jump. Oh, just barely. Okay. Next up. Another try. Okay. Don't tell me that's too high for y'all. Can y'all really not make this jump? Do I need to bring someone like over here to... Okay, this is gonna require some... This might require some weird... Come here. Can you blob from here? Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. I was going to say, we wasted a few guys in the process there. Hopefully we've got enough Cthulhu's, jumping Cthulhu's to work this out. Or I probably could have just beamed everyone up here. Am I that fucking stupid? Oh, well, that one is. He followed me. Son of a bitch. You're all stupid and I hate you. I hate my little cult. You're all idiots. Why didn't you tell me I could do this? You're supposed to help me. You're making me find complicated ways around shit. You losers. Come on. Well, that was easy enough to get across. Okay. All right. We've got 12 cult people. We need 10 for our goal. We need to make sure 10 people get fed to the... Okay. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Let's see here. Okay. Come here, you. All right. I think you're going to be fine. Okay. I think he's going to be fine as long as he can charge through. It's going to take a little finagling, though, with the sentry. Oh, wait, is this ratchet scrolling? Okay, okay, never mind. Okay, you're good. All right, you stay. I got to go get your friends. From here, it's easy town. We just have one of them. We just have one of them take down old boy here. About... Let's follow closely. Get him! What the... Okay. It got off our tails. Okay, we're good. All right. Feed him to the machine here. This thing's getting a lot more... This thing's getting a lot more detailed. The more things we feed to it. What's happening now? Okay, it didn't change shape this time. Looks a little tired, though. And speaking of a little tired, I think that's going to be me. So we're going to go ahead... We've satisfied the hunger of the old gods, and we've satisfied the hunger of the puzzle gods, I think. So that's going to do it for the stream. That is God's gift given to me by Red Silvers. And that's a fun little game. The levels do get pretty long at a point. I could definitely see getting to the point where we were doing like 2 or 3 levels a stream. At the amount of time that I tend to go at. So that is going to do it. That says press LM8, LMB, press LMB. I don't know. It says something weird. But that's going to do it for us today, folks. Thank you to Worlds of ZZT for the raid. Fun to check out. I imagine that's people doing custom ZZT levels. Still to this day, a popular pursuit. Thanks to Worlds of ZZT for the raid. Thanks to Mitsukara for the follow. Anybody else who wants to follow, it's never too late. You can do it off stream so you don't have me calling out your name if you want. This is not an anonymous follows channel. I get excited when I get followers, so I like to call them out. But if you want to discreetly follow, that's fine as well. We are going to send it over. That is going to do it for the stream, however. We are going to send it on over to Mr. Bryce Sulf, TRB, some Tecmo football action. We're going to send it over to Tecmo Rando Bowl, where the stats on all the players are randomized, and we watch them beat each other up, and it's a grand old time. So, thanks for joining, everybody. It's been a great stream. We are going to go ahead with that raid now. And... I will see y'all Monday or Tuesday to finish up the Gifts Given series. I have one more game to try out. One more to try out, and then that's it. And then we will stream once a week from there on, unless we're able to do more than that for whatever reason. But I'm going to try to hit Mondays. Mondays are going to be the day that I try to stream throughout the week. You know, they're pretty low impact generally. So we're going to try to do that. But we'll see y'all next time. As always, I've been Round the Wheel. Be excellent to each other and don't do anything I wouldn't do, everybody. Let's have a good one. Have yourselves a good week and a good 2026. Love you guys. See you on the other side.